That's not good, is it? Okay, Congressman Tom Emmer, Republican from Minnesota, joins me now. Sir, were you surprised to hear that 42 million people are on food stamps? Where did that come from?
Good morning, Stuart. I was surprised. I knew it was large. It exploded under the Biden administration, as Secretary Rollins has pointed out. But let's be clear. These SNAP benefits, formerly known as food stamps, are food assistance intended for those in need, the most in need, who are American citizens. Stuart, taxpayer-funded benefits should only be going to American citizens. And God bless Secretary Rollins and Donald J. Trump for being direct with all of these governors and all the states trying to get to the bottom of this. The program is going to be severely reformed, and all that means to me is it's going to go to people who actually deserve the benefits and are American citizens that are the most in need.
So the Democrats are pushing to keep these food stamp benefits for illegal aliens. That can't be popular politically, can it?
Well, it's insane, and it defies common sense. It's kind of like the soon-to-be former minority leader in the House, who you had a clip from earlier, suggesting that the fact that he and his colleagues all voted to shut the government down back on September 19th, they voted against giving SNAP benefits to even American citizens back then, that somehow they're not responsible for it right now. Well, the reality is only American citizens should be getting these benefits. And by the way, illegals, 77 million people voted for Donald Trump. And one of the main things he ran on was sealing the southern border and removing all the people who are not here legally.
Got it. Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, he says he's optimistic about the upcoming Supreme Court ruling on President Trump's tariffs. Here's what he had to say.
I'm quite optimistic, and Shannon, what I can tell you is that because of what the Chinese did on October 8th, threatening to put export controls on any rare earth products that they produce that had 0.01% of rare earths produced in China, that they were going to try to control those, and the president was able to push back using his IEEPA powers. If that's not use of an emergency power, at an emergency time, I don't know what is.
Congressman, he's optimistic that this passes and we keep the tariffs. But let's turn that around. What happens to our trade deals and the economy if the Supreme Court disallows tariffs? The President Trump says the economy goes to hell. What do you think?
Well, I think Donald Trump will figure out how to do this. He's the master negotiator. He's been doing all the right things, pulling all the right levers, pushing all the right buttons. Just look at his recent trip to Asia. He got the Chinese to enter into a deal where the soybean farmers in Minnesota are now going to have access to a market that they desperately need. And he's got President Xi to end all the controls that he put on all the way back to last March. So President Trump is the one who has handled this from day one. He's going to make sure that America and Americans, Stuart, come first.
Congressman Tom Emmer, thank you very much for joining us, sir. Always a pleasure. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks, sir.